What up, though? What's going on, family? So, did you miss it? Were you one of those people who missed out on an opportunity that was like right there in front of you? Were you really one of those people? Shame on you. Shame on you. But that done and gone. So ain't nothing we can do about that now except for you just, paying the cost of just signing up, starting your own business. It's still going to be beneficial to you. And when you plug in with amazing leaders and plug into what we have going on here, plug into this movement, you will then see that, you can make it work for you. Right? So I'm really happy and excited for the people that I connected with today. But boy, the amount of energy I had to engage with within this 48 hours. And then I was working. Like, this for me is work. I'm just, guys, I get cold in the house, so every now and then I have on my little robe. I used to come on here and talk about the comfy and cozy chats and things like that, because I would love my little comfy and cozy. The house is just too cold, like even in the summertime for me, because I was lacking in iron at the time. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? So yeah, I was engaging with so many different people. Like we're WhatsApping, we're messaging, we're DMing, we're talking, we're on the phone, we're in meetings, we're in training. We were doing a lot, but I really enjoy this kind of work. Shoot, anything that helps me to stay at home and work at home or work anywhere, or while I'm working, if someone was to say, yo, let's go somewhere, a trip comes and I'm able to get up and go, then I can take my work with me. You know what I mean? I can work when I get there. I can work on the plane. I can work in the car. Wherever there is Wi-Fi, wherever there is data, I can work. So I'm not really ever worried about location with this particular company that I'm with. So I love that. So sorry, if you happen to miss out on this $7 deal, just still click the link and go. Just sign up for the 49. It's like I said, you're still, guess what? You're still benefiting, because I run business. I help people start up business. I help people figure out ways that they can expand in their one business and create multiple sources in that business. Kind of like how this company has figured out a way how to pay us five, six, seven different ways, and it's the gift that just keeps giving, right? So that this company has figured out how to do it, right? I help individuals to do just that. So yeah, you got to figure out how to do it, because we have to start working smarter. We can't work hard no more. Listen, and the older you get, your little body gonna get tired and cannot endure the hard labor work that you used to do how many years ago when you were young and spontaneous. And like the scripture talks about how you should do the things that we need to do to build our legacies and our kingdom while we are young, because when we're old, right, it's clear that we're going to be limited, basically, with what we're able to do, right? Once a man, twice a child. So when are you going to really build that foundation? When are you, see, now I'm getting hot. When are you going to start building that foundation? I had some CBD gummies somewhere. But I had these this Harmony CBD drops that I had earlier today, and may I take show off, ooh, I take big show off, and I'm coming on live and I'm talking to people and I'm telling them about the products, because I know the products, and I've been researching about the products, I've been reading up on the products, I've been trying to understand the products for myself. So may I take products and talk about the products. And I'm taking this, not realizing that I just finished drinking my ISO tea. Okay? The CBD version. Okay, the CBD relaxing, calming version. So I just finished boxing a whole water bottle of the CBD tea, right? I had two sachets in it. So I had the lemon flavored and I had the raspberry flavored, and I put two sachets in the one bottle, and I drank that because let me tell you, I drink it like juice. I guzzle it down, and like I forgot what I was drinking. The way I was drinking it, it tastes so good. Or I was just thirsty. I don't know which one it was, but it got down and it disappeared in like faster than normal. And I'm in the conversation, I'm talking to the people on live, and then I draw for this and I'm explaining them to this, and any product that was open that I miss out for the day, I said, okay, let me take it. Right? So I ended up taking this on top of, on top of the CBD, on top of the tea, y'all. Listen, in midday, in the middle, while I'm on a 48-hour run, okay, 48-hour business building run, trying to get this good old word out there. You know what? News, big news, public service announcement. TLC have $7 sign up. I took a whole nap. The tea knocked me all the way out. Like, I found myself laid up in the sofa in the living room. I don't know when I fell asleep, because the whole reason I took a break and left out of my working space for the day, right? Because I haven't been in my working office. I've just been working in different rooms in the house, and I don't know, I need to get my life together. But I went out there to make myself a cup of tea. I put the water on, and Lord, thank God I have children. Thank God I have amazing babies that are around me. So I was there, and we were sitting there, and I'm waiting for the water to boil. I'm watching some videos on YouTube, like that involves training and things like that, teaching, and I just knocked out. Like, I fell asleep. Like, I was out like a lightning. I, I was like, when did that happen? Where they do that at? So definitely, I am going to be very mindful on how I, or when I drink this tea, and how many I put in the sachets at a time, depending on the day. The hour of the day for me. Like, I work at home. It's already a comfortable space for me. I have to become intentional in my space and be creative and get up and dress, because it's so easy to just want to lay in bed because you work at home. You created this comfortable life, so why can't you be comfortable? No, my home is my office. And even if I have to get up and leave the house, walk around the block, go to the store, do whatever I need to do, and get back in there and just switch my mind frame to say, okay, it's working day, then guess what? It's boom blast. It's on full blast, and we're going. Right now that I'm building my team, and my team is there learning and getting a hang of, how getting an understanding of what we do here and how we do things. They're realizing that really it's honestly bigger. It's honestly bigger than just tea, than just these products. Yes, these products will give you a experience. You will experience a total life change, but for us, it's about transformation. It's about how you are becoming as you're on your journey. It's about keeping you accountable while you are there. It's about developing a sisterhood or a brotherhood community where we're actually being valuable to each other, because we're also talented, we're also creative, we're also like knowledgeable and gifted. We're all just so blessed. But it's just sometimes we really need to be in the room amongst greatness in order for our greatness to shine out, right? There are people in different stages in our lives, right? Do you want to stay around the environment of the people who are on the same level as you, right? We only know as much as we know, right? And until we choose to start learning more, or until we choose to stretch and go even further and start connecting with those who even know possibly way more than us, so that we can learn. How else are we going to grow? We need to be stretched, right? And definitely with you joining on the team, I'm definitely going to be stretching you. I'm definitely going to be pushing you to continue to pursue your dreams. I don't expect you to go as hard as I do that I am on social media. That's how I run my business. I do expect you to go hard, but go as hard as you know how to go hard. Find something that you can find something that you can basically start doing that comes at an ease, and then you work on perfecting that, and you just focus on doing that. And I believe in the 90-day increments, so keep focusing and focus on that one course until until successful. Listen, sometimes we gotta slow down. What else? Yeah, so that you can achieve and you can see, okay, well, does it work? And even though you're taking 90 days to improve, always look back within, do your monthly check, do your 3 month do your 3 months check, right? Do your weekly, bi-weekly checks, and continue to tweak where you need to tweak, and implement what you need to implement, and reinforce what you need to reinforce, and just continue to strive to be great, right? It doesn't matter what it is that you do, just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it, boo. Because it's already done, it's already yours, it is for you, it is your destiny. So why aren't you going after it? Why are you not waking up every day with excitement, knowing what you know? It's because you're not believing. You see, this whole company strives on belief, right? It's all about the belief, and we're gonna go into that one of these days, so we can break it in. I'm gonna go over the whole core value, our whole our whole core values with you, so that you can really understand what we're about. And those of you who are watching this video or coming in, watching the replay, let me know in the comments, guys, that if you're around when I was doing early out in the year, when I was doing, Talk the Tea, and we were doing winning Wednesday or Woman Winning Wednesday. Let me know if you're around on those times and when we were really active. We took a break on that. We shifted and did something else. All things are innovating. But we're thinking about bringing it back. And what Taught the Tea is, for those of you who don't know or have no clue, Taught the Tea is something that I created as it's a series. Well, what is it? It's a live. It's just I came live on a regular basis, a particular day out of the week. I believe it was a Tuesday. Tea Tuesday. Talk the Tea Tuesday. And yeah. So anywho, that's not important when, but the whole point of it is that I identify that there's so many information out there about what we do and what these products are good for. And most of the products that we have, or most of the people that are giving this information, are like everybody who is in the company, right? And there are a lot of new people that come in the company each and every single minute. Like, I'm not even just gonna say day, and I'm not even joking. So with that said, they're all learning, and we know that sharing the information about our products and things like that, we definitely have to understand what we're saying, what we're sharing. We're not claiming, we're not mitigating, we're not claiming any cures. We're not, we're not telling you that these products are going to create magic in your life, right? What you hear when listening to people talking about these products is that how they're experiencing the products. What are the things it's making them, experience in their life? What are the changes that are happening in their life, in their mood, in how their body performs? Do they see any visible differences? Do they see any I don't know, I can't talk. Do they see any visible differences, right? When they go to void, right? Because our products are helping. Well, we're talking about detox tea one. If we're talking about a detox tea, that specific you know goal and benefit for that is it's going to help you to lose the 5 pound in 5 days. But what does that mean? You're detoxing, you're having toxins, you're having colon, you're having water weight, you're having mucus, sorry, you're having colon, you're cleaning out your colon, but you're having mucus in your body, and it's moving all of these unhealthy things out of your system along with your regular movement. Now, if you are not having a regular bowel movement, then these tea, the benefits are the ingredients rather that are included in these tea will definitely help you to become more regular. Now, everybody body is different, and everybody experience it different. So in our taught the tea sessions, or when I go live for my little half an hour to an hour, I basically bring the information to you, right? I share with you what my customers are experience, people I connect with. I share with you what I've found in research. I answer all your questions. And I've been doing that live since the beginning of the year. Now I'm looking at converting that now and actually making individual YouTube videos. And until I start perfecting the editing and doing all of that for myself, I'll just post the videos just like this and keep posting it and keep posting it. Because for me, the important thing is getting the information out. It's not so much about the delivery. Yes, the delivery and the editing and the presentation will get me even more exposure, but am I going to worry about that right now, or am I going to worry about making sure I'm delivering and providing information and putting it out there so my future team members and their team lead members and stuff like that, team partners coming on, I personally, along with so many other leaders in the organization, have valuable information there that will help them. Valuable, factual, duplicatable information, not just guesstimation, not just tests and trials. I mean, we've been in here in the organization. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen a lot of people come and go. We've seen a lot of, losses, a lot of wins. We've seen a lot of people fail and get back up. We've seen a lot of people have losses and wins and just got right back up. It's a life, right? But one of the things that we do is we stay plugged in no matter what, and we continue being a product of the product no matter what, right? We stay in position because we know the long-term goal, right? And then we do what we need to do to make sure that we get the job done, right? Isn't that what you do anyways? If you know that you have rent to be paid, right? You have rent to be paid and you don't have the money and it's coming close to the end of the month, you're going to do what you need to do to get that rent paid. If your water, your lights, or anything has cut off, like major essentials, you're going to 10x, right? You're going to 10x on that action to go and get all of that done. So, right? That's what it is. So, with that said, Taught the Tea is me explaining to you about product review. This book is written by a nurse who is also a business partner in Total Life Changes, and it was another business partner of mine who is from our Canada branch that put me on this book. She too is very, very, very influential. If you want to know the names of these team leaders, then let me know and I will put you on. I'm just horrible at names, guys. Like, I'm working on it. I'm horrible at just really remembering a lot of names. Like, I know Denise is the nurse that created this book. I mean, when I say I'm bad at names, I'm bad at handles, like IG handles, remembering like where or who their handles are. But this book, the distribution easy guide, I tell my team to get this. I am always in this book, and when I was learning this book, I made sure that I really went into it and really learned what's in our products, right? Because when your customers or when just prospects or any random person come on your page and slide into your DM and ask you like, okay, what's in the tea, you should be able to let them know. You shouldn't be like, I don't know, right? Or you should be able to go and find out, or have somebody you know who is going to give you the information that you need, right? So that you can be informative, that you can position yourself as the expert that you are in your business. I understand many of you guys are starting your business, right? So just like when you're starting anything new, you need to go through a series of learning, right? We have all the resources available, free resources available in the back office that you have immediate access to. There's thousands of information on the YouTube channels, but again, please find the leaders. Doesn't matter who your sponsor is. Even if you are signed up under me, I always point you to the leaders. Even in my in my downloadable um in my downloadable booklet that I created for you guys, it lists all the leaders that I think that you should follow, because those are the ones that I've learned so much from. Those are the ones that know the business. Those are the ones that has made the failures, and those are the ones that are rising in the business, not just coming in the business, not sitting on the sidelines and working their business every now and then. No, they're in their business every day. They're online it seems like every hour on the hour, because I be in all of their lives one after the other, where they're also jam packed with so much knowledge, and you're learning something new every day. You're learning something new about them every day that you can share with your audience. But in the whole aspect of things, we are learning and we are earning, we're growing and we're developing, right? It's a beautiful community and we appreciate that. So if you want Talk the Tea to come back, let me know. Either way, I really think I'm just going to do individual product review packages and talk about our amazing products and answer the questions that I see that is being answered. I saw some videos today that didn't rest with me well, and it really made me realize that there's something missing, and I'm going to bring it, right? I'm definitely going to bring it, and when I do bring it, you guys are going to thank me, because nobody else is doing it. So plug into that. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you are I'm going to post this on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed to what we have going on here. What else? Oh, and Women Winning Wednesdays. We also did Women Winning Wednesday when I came on with another coach in our company, another business partner of mine, and we would come live and we would have, sipping tea. We'll be drinking our teas, we'll be drinking our wines, we'll be drinking water, we'll be drinking something, anything. Just come and sip and chat with us, and we'll be having conversations. We will be telling you more about how we're making money and connecting with people, and we just really want to engage with you. So those are some things I had going on, and I kind of put them to the pause because I really got focused on other things that were really productive and still had everything to do with our business. But we're really thinking about bringing that all the way back. So if you're interested in that, if you're gonna show up and support us and join us, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be live on certain particular days. Let me know. It's going to, I don't like to announce when I'm gonna do things, like post it on the page and be like, I'm going live. No, I'll go live and then I'll just start sending everybody messages, but we'll see how it works. But I will post it maybe the day before and let you guys know that we are about to go. I will let you guys know when we relaunch those particular days. It's going to be fun and exciting. And I'm looking forward to just walking this journey with you. Thank you for joining me. Like, thank you for watching me become a millionaire on my way to billionaire status. I appreciate you. I thank you for trusting in me and, joining my team and just believing enough to know that we are definitely deserving and we're heading to the top. And you just have to be willing to work. You just have to be open minded, open hearted, and you have to be willing to just do the work, your personal development, plugging in, doing what you're told, come in this coachable and as humble as possible. Like, honestly, we're not going to tell you to do something that we're not doing. We're not going to tell you to do something that wasn't not taught. Like, I'm not going to share with you what wasn't, taught to me, but directly from my sponsor, right? I'm tapped into so many other trainings, and those are just some next level stuff, right? But coming in, I want you to grasp the information that I was taught personally by no other than Coach Stormy Wellington, my coach, my mentor, the visionary of this amazing movement. And we are really on our way to transforming the lives of 1,000 families. It's already done. It's been done, and it's happening again, right? We're on our way to creating 1,000 Black millionaires, right? Right? Let me repeat that again. We're on our way to creating 1,000 Black millionaires. I want you to repeat to yourself, I am one of the 1,000 millionaire. I am one of the 1,000 millionaire. I am one of the 1,000 millionaire. This time next year, you could become a millionaire in this company, right? Off the efforts that you're putting in now, off the seeds that you're putting in now. In 12 months, like our coach, Tammy Price, who went from homeless to millionaire stats, okay? She became a millionaire in 12 months. So I want you to put yourself in their seats, in their position. Maybe you don't know their story. Maybe you haven't plugged in to understand where they're coming from. But I do, right? And knowing where they're coming from and knowing what they've been through and knowing what they've overcome, and to see where they are and to witness that for myself is confirmation that I am well on my way and I am next, right? All of this is possible for you too. I just made up my mind. I just said yes. I just focused on working on me. I just focused on plugging into my coach. I just focused on following the right cat. I just focused on becoming a product of the product, working on my transformation. That's what I focused on. And then focus on that, start attracting my tribe, start attracting more compliment, start attracting more high vibrational people around me, start attracting more love, right? Start allowing me to be more receiving of love. Put me in position to no longer block my financial blessings. Put me in opportunity and place me in positions where I'm able to give, where I'm able to help other people, be seen from other platforms, help other people to create additional residual income for their household, for their families. To think it all started with just a tea. Yes, a tea. It just started because at the time when I saw this company and I saw Coach, and she was on live and she was talking and she was going live all the time, I was going through some things. I lost weight dramatically, just drastically. Listen, accept the things that are and just what it is, let it flow. Sometimes I'm going to stutter, sometimes I'm going to mess up, sometimes I can't get the words out. They seem to stumble when they fall. Accept me as I am, because I accept you as you are. That's just what it is, boo. Ooh, ooh. Listen, there's music going on in my head all the time. Like, literally, I'm that girl that will dance along the street while you're walking, and I'll dance right beside you because I'm just that happy-go-lucky girl. You know what I mean? So, back to what I was saying, which I'm sure I'm not going to remember that right now, but all I'm trying to get at you right now is really reevaluate where you are in life and where you want to go. What does it require for you to get there? And who do you have in your circle that is going to keep you accountable? Because you see, that accountability is so important. It's because you don't have accountability. You see, we're programmed to have accountability, right? In school, we're programmed to have accountability. We're given assignments and deadlines, and we have our teachers and principals and things on our back to keep us in line and to keep us accountable to get the things done that we were told to do. In our jobs, it's the same thing, right? But we find it challenging to apply the same leniency or to give the same devotion to ourselves, right? And keep ourselves accountable. So therefore, even in business, even in creating that physical, mastery, creating that workout habit or routine or ritual for your life, listen, accountability. So get plugged into something, whatever it is that you're doing. If you're into knitting, get into a knitting club or something. Be amongst people. If you love cats, go. Facebook has a whole lot of groups. The point is, get into something, right? And get in alignment so that you can continue to have excitement in your day and have excitement about your passion, right? We have to keep the high vibrational energy. It's so important for me right now in my career, in my life, to not get distracted, right? And low vibrational energy is one of the things that will definitely distract me because it can throw me off my game. So I protect my space, right? And my space may not be arm's length away. My space may be, yo, you need to be on the other side of the country. Don't even call my phone. Out of my energy type of space, right? Because energy is just that powerful. If you're in the apartment building, energy is that powerful and transferable, because you have people above you, over your crown, right? You have people side by side beside you. You have people walking around in the hallways. You have people always having to interact with them going through the elevators and things like that. So you're around a lot of people at all times, right? So protecting your energy is absolutely important. I need to protect my energy. I'm not accessible to everyone, right? I am not accessible to everyone. I will not allow myself to be accessible to everyone. If it's not about this business, you joining, if it's not about you trying out these products or finding information about these products, whether you are signed up under me or not, then we don't have a conversation. We don't have nothing to talk about. If it's not about my other coaching business where I'm helping you to transition your mind and your bank account, like helping you with saving challenge and budgeting solutions, and helping you to create business from pain to passion and purpose. If it's not that, then what do we have to talk about? If you're not sending people, if you're not retaining me as a client, if you're not getting in a consultant, or you're not retaining me as a coach, right, then what do we have to talk about? If you haven't purchased one of my waist trainers, or you haven't purchased one of my positive active wears, hoodies, sweaters, shirts, baby sleepers, mugs, the works, if you haven't purchased any of that and you have no interest in investing in what I have going, then what do we have to talk about? If you're not applying, if you're reaching out to me, whether you're paying me or not, and you're asking my opinion and you're asking for help, and I'm pouring into you, and you're not applying what is being taught, what are we talking about? I can't afford to have any distraction or any energy that's going to remove me from the momentum that we have going on right now. So I'm going full speed ahead. It's okay if you want to stop, if it's okay if you want to slow down, but baby, I'm full speed ahead. All right, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going for you if I need to go, and I'm going to keep going for myself because I need to go, right? But whenever you're ready to catch up on the speed, right, you can jump right in and jump on right beside me, and I'm going to embrace you and celebrate you and keep going with you. But you got to be willing to keep up, because the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. And where I'm taking my team in this season, right, where my team is going to be come 2021, ooh, listen, you won't hear about it, you won't see about it, you're gonna want to be about it, right? 1,000 families Canada it's just kicking up dust. All you see is smoke right now. I'm telling you. You see, by the time the dust settle and you guys are too busy being blinded by the smoke and not knowing, say, oh, this is something we need to get on the other side of. You see, by the time the dust settle and everything drop down, guess what? I'll be a millionaire, you see. And guess what? I am one of those millionaires. All my top friends them in Toronto, in Canada, in all over Canada, all over the globe, in fact. But we're top of Canada right now. We're big up Canada right now, right? We're big up the Jamaicans them in Canada right now, right? We're gonna all be up there being millionaires. You see, it's just I don't know nothing about the billionaire. It's just a billionaire just want to roll out of my tongue. Like God, I just said, no, girl, you don't need to be millionaire. You just need to just move on up to the billionaire status. And yes, I receive it. Yeah, big talks. It's a big deal. Big dreams. I'm around eagles. I'm around people who are soaring high, who are operating in excellence. What makes you think I shouldn't posture up? What makes you think that it's not action, it's not go time? What makes you think I shouldn't bring all the knowledge that I've learned over the 3 years and bring it to my team? Not only do I have information that I've collected over the years, right, but I also have experience. So when you're experiencing some things that you may experiencing as you're growing your business, right, I'm going to be there to be able to talk to you and give you scenarios and let you understand that this is normal, right? Some of the things that we go through in life and some of the things that we experience, when we realize that there are other people, or other people have experienced these things, so it's not like, oh my God, at the end of the world, oh my God, let me quit because I'm the only person going through this and oh, my life is done, I'm dead. We over exaggerate too much, okay? Just knowing that somebody else has experienced things like that is all the much better for you, because then they can tell you what they did or how they overcome the feeling that experiencing something like that has done. How you can approach the approach a situation, based on how you can approach the situation differently. It's getting late, guys. I'm getting tired. Shoot. Right? And I can't afford to get tired, because I came on live to say, I'm going to do some work live, and I should have known better, because I can't do, work online and talk at the same time. So I was it's Friday, and Mondays and Fridays I normally send out orders. When you order things from me, like for example the waist trainers, those are pre-order stuff, so those take longer to get to you than you would with these products. There are digital items that can help you, and I don't talk about it much, but I actually have a ebook, or a downloadable, rather a PDF downloadable, that you can get, that shares the journey of how I gained my weight, and how I went from slim to slim thick. All right, and how my journey has been going. So that's there, because and in there it's there's food guides, food lists to help you with, options that you can take while on your journey if we're on similar journey. I share things that you can implement into your day-to-day routine. I share my journey and my story and my son's journey, which is amazing, and just some things that you can really get connected with in those, and just so many other things that are going for me. And I'm just so happy and grateful that everything that I want wants me, and I'm just an amazing manifestation queen, empress, that everything I touch into goals, and everything that I'm deserving of is coming to me. So on that note, have yourself a wonderful night. Peace and love, blessings, abundance, favor upon your life. I pray everything that you wish upon me goes right back to you tenfold, right? Good or bad. Yeah, good or the bad, right? I wish it upon, right back to you, back to sender, right? And receive only all the good that I deserve and I desire. I thank you for tapping in. I thank you for riding with me. I thank you for following. If you're not following, follow. Share, send it out to somebody. If you don't need it right now, all I can do is plant a seed. But how about you planting a seed in somebody else's life, right? Again, I love you. Love yourself first. Self-love is your first love, right? And experience the love of God. I promise you, you will smile different. Okay? Smile, Empress. Peace.